Oh, Netflix is playing in our faces. Netflix stays playing in our faces. They absolutely knew what the fuck they were doing by casting these two. Because ain't no way that you casted two 23-year-olds, right? They're 23, okay? One of them lives at home, never lived on his own, and he's a mama's boy. Like he is literally being taken care of by his mother, right? They cast these two on a show with grown ass adults, like people in their late 20s, early 30s, mid 30s. And somehow, Jebin made it through casting, made it through psych evaluations, made it through all the questioning. Nah, they're playing in our faces. They casted him for the plot. They casted him for the plot and drama because ain't no way. Mind you, you could tell he's immature by the way he looks. He just looks immature. And her, the girl saying that she's more mature, no, she's immature as well. She gave very immature. She's just better at hiding it. To be honest, I don't feel like these two are a real couple in life. I feel like they just did this to get on the show. It didn't give couple. There was no chemistry. Like 6 years and this is how y'all are. Like, I don't know. I'm not believing it. This may be a very hot take and it might rub some of y'all the wrong way, but I think his parents were absolutely correct in the fact that he needs to marry within his own culture. I think his parents are absolutely correct. They raised him a certain way and he's going to be diabolical for any woman, but I think there will be more understanding within his own culture, and I'm going to keep it there because it's going to make some of y'all upset. But that's my opinion. It's crazy that he admitted that he's looking basically for another mother. Like, his mom and dad did him a disservice in life. He's going to be a fucking menace. A menace. They might as well do arranged marriage. They might as well do arranged marriage because don't nobody want this man. Actually, this boy, because he's not a man. This whole letter situation was diabolical. I find it very interesting that they kicked him off, but they didn't kick Killian off, but I'll get into that in another video. But this letter is diabolical. I didn't think they were going to make her read it out loud. I was like, dang, Netflix, you really trying to go for the drama. You really trying to embarrass people. But I don't know. He said, I'm not going to marry you anyways. He was never planning on marrying her. They are here for the plot. He was never planning on marrying this girl. 23 years old. Come on, please. And now his little stupid ass is on this app trying to plead his case with a black scent. He's morphed now into a black man. He's literally, he's on this app with a black scent talking about he's like Jimmy Sotos from, what's it called? Perfect Match. That's why he has that black scent. I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, you had a completely different dialect and vernacular when you were on the show and now you're on this app with a black scent. This is a fucking loser. He's a fucking clown. Clown, loser. And anybody who gets with him, good luck.